Hello everyone, myself Twinkle from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center. This video is about security attacks. So this lecture covers what are the types of security attacks and the difference between them. So first of all, what is security attack? Security attack is an unauthorized access or modification of data. There are mainly two types of security attack, passive attack and active attack. This type of attack are mainly harmful to the objective of the security. The main objective of the security are confidentiality, integrity, availability, authenticity, accountability. These objectives are affected by the security attack. So we will see first passive attack. So passive attack attempt to learn or make use of information from the system but does not affect the system resources. Means in passive attack, attacker try to capture the information which are being transferred between sender and receiver but doesn't modify them. So it is relatively hard to detect but it can be prevented easily. Release of message content traffic analysis are the example of security attack. So first is release of message content. In release of message content, when Bob and Alice are transmitting message to each other, attacker that will read the content of the message which are being transferred between Bob and Alice. So it may be a telephone conversation, electronic mail message, or a transferred file. So we would like to prevent an opponent from learning this type of content which is being transmitted between them. So release of content message attack on the confidentiality, because confidentiality means the message which is being transmitted between the sender and receiver should be remain confidential. The message should not be known by the third person. So release of message content is attack on the confidentiality. Next is traffic analysis. It is also one type of passive attack in which Bob and Alice are communicating with each other on internet. When attacker will observe the pattern of the message from Bob to Alice. So, studying the flow of traffic to find the patterns of behavior. Attacker will study the traffic pattern and try to capture the information from them. Next is active attack. So, what is active attack? An active attack attempts to alter the system resources or affect their operations. So, attacker will modify the system resources or messages or information in active attack. So it is relatively hard to prevent, but we can easily detect that active attack is happening. Masquerade attack, replay attack, modification of messages, denial of service are the example of active attack. So we will see one by one all of them. So first is masquerade attack. What is masquerade attack? In masquerade attack, when Bob and Alice are communicating or transferring messages to each other, attacker will pretend that he is a Bob, and Alice cannot identify that message is actually are coming from the attacker and not from the Bob. So, in a masquerade attack, attacker uses his or her fake identity and gain access to the personal information. So, masquerade attack is attack on the authentication, because authentication means message or information should come from the authentic users. Next is replay attack. In replay attack, when Bob and Alice are communicating, attacker captures the messages which are transferred between Bob and Alice and later reply these messages to Alice to produce an unauthorized attack. So, replay attack is to replay the messages sent to the network by an attacker which was earlier sent by authorized users. It is an attacks on authentication. So, Alice cannot identify that messages are coming from the attacker or Bob. Next is modification of messages attack. So when Bob is communicating or browsing, then attacker will modify the message which are being transferred between the Bob and the server. So it is an attack on integrity because integrity means message should not be modified between the sender and the receiver. Next is denial of service attack. In this attack, when Bob is communicating with server, attacker attacker disrupt the service provided by the server. So sending the large number of packets to block the server, so server cannot provide the services to the Bob, and this is known as a denial of service attack. It is an attack on availability because availability means server should be available to the authentic or legitimate users. So in this attack, server cannot provide the service to the authentic user. So now we will see what is the main difference between the active attack and passive attack. So first is in active attack modify the data, but whereas the passive attack doesn't modify the data, only monitor the data. Active attack affect the system, whereas passive attack doesn't affect the systems. In active attack, we can easily detect the active attack, but passive attack can't be easily detected. Next is active attack is attack on integrity and availability, but passive attack are on confidentiality. In active attack, attacker captures the physical control over the link, but in passive attack, attacker just observe the transmission. Active attack is easily detected, whereas passive attack is easily prevented. So that's all for active attack and passive attack. Thank you.